today's Van City Gossip Girl. I'm Terrence Evans, and you are?
Van City Gossip Girl.
That's right. We were talking over the last little while about doing something that really made you stand out from the crowd as far as gossip girls around the world go. And you came up with this idea over the phone, which I think maybe we should give kind of a little explanation first as to what this is.
Sure.
Okay. You haven't been able to sleep, and you've now got crosses on your door. And you remind me of that priest and exorcist who locked himself inside of a room and had crosses and pentagrams and all kinds of stuff drawn all over it. It's almost like you should be on Supernatural. Hey, Dean, you should check her out. Anyways, so why don't you tell me what the next 3 sessions of Van City Gossip Girl are going to be about?
Okay, so I watched the Super Bowl halftime show and loved Beyonce's performance, but then these pictures emerged of her that her people wanted taken down, and they were awful, gruesome pictures. And then I started looking into the whole thing and found a couple documentaries about her performance, and that got me started into Satanism in the music industry.
Okay, so hold on. You're talking about like full-on devil's horns Satanism stuff.
Demon possession.
Yeah. And Freemason and Illuminati stuff. And okay, and you're saying that this is in the music industry.
Yeah, apparently it is, and is straight up right in front of our faces, and we do not even know what we're looking at or watching, or we love these people. We have no idea the control they have.
So give me an idea of kind of what you're talking about. Like, I mean, I think in one of your little sessions here you talk about Boba Fett or something?
Baphomet?
Oh, Boba Fett is from Star Wars.
I wouldn't have a clue.
Okay, all right. So Baphomet, who's Baphomet?
Baphomet represents the devil, and he looks like a goat's head.
Okay.
And people are wearing jewelry symbolizing him. There's wild symbolism all over the place.
Okay, so basically what you're trying to say is that the entire music industry is based upon demonic symbolization that the normal idiot listening to music has no idea. They just enjoy it and love it and give praise to not Allah, not God, but Satan.
Satan, and I wouldn't say the entire industry because that would be pushing it, but Beyonce, Jay-Z, Lil Wayne, Birdman.
The top people.
All the top artists.
Almost all the black people. So what are you trying to say? The black people are like demonic? Are you trying to say we're devils and demons? Is that what you're trying to say? Because I'm sure I could rise up a whole bunch of black people that would take effect to that. You know?
Not what I'm saying.
Now get back to what you're saying. Okay, go ahead.
No, there's some Lady Gaga and Madonna mixed up in there.
Wow.
Yeah. It's huge.
And so how do they like, give me, without getting into your story, what do they do?
Well, they have symbolism, subliminal messages, backmasking.
What's backmasking? What's that?
It's when you record something backwards that's meant to be played forwards. So if you slow it down, you hear these hidden messages behind the song.
You know what? I remember that. Back when I was like in grade 7 or 8 or something like that, the church and the music industry had something going against Ozzy Osbourne because when you played his music backwards, same with Metallica, you heard
the Beatles.
chants to the devil and stuff like that.
Exactly.
The Beatles, really.
Yeah, well, and it's not all bad, but the stuff that I researched is despicable.
All right. So this show is one of the shows that it's coming up, actually. This show is actually coming up. And we're doing it, or you're doing it in 3 parts?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well, on to the show. This is it. So you heard it from the Van City Gossip Girl. She's going to be doing a very special report every Sunday night for the next month on Satanism and symbolism in the music industry. I want to also add, too, that we now have articles that can be done up by musicians. We are looking for articles on self-promotion, on recording, on editing, on websites, on music videos, on indie artists particularly. So if you actually have this type of information that you want to share with your brethren of the music industry, it doesn't matter what type of music that you're into, if you're self-promoting yourself or booking yourself and you've got information in the form of an article, or you'd like to come on to Around the World in 5 Hours, we do have an average of 500,000 listeners, and I literally mean around the world. We'd like to hear from you. Drop us a line under articles on thisisvancouveronline.ca or just at info@thisisvancouveronline.ca. And now, 10 o'clock tonight, you'll be able to hear from Van City Gossip Girl.